Hey everyone, Sam and Chris from Wyvern Kodiak here. Before we get started, like and subscribe, check out some of the other videos and content that we have on our channels. Thanks a lot. Hey everyone, Sam at Wyvern Kodiak. I have with me here the Big Idea Design Overlook. Now, before I get into the review on this, I wanted to sing the praises of Big Idea Design. So I reached out to them and asked them for some gear, and they graciously sent me stuff. Now, I had no intention to get this as a gift. It was more of like, can I check out some of your stuff to review? I'll send it back. And instead, they sent me this. They sent me a gorgeous titanium pen. The model is called the Thai Arto. And they sent me a 3-pack of these everyday notebooks, these dot grid notebooks. Really, really nice of them. But what really topped it off was this. Best of luck on the channel. Hope you love the gear, Brantley. So Brantley is a phenomenal person, and I'm going to cut this video for a second to show you, because I just met him at Blade Show, Texas, and I told him this story. So enjoy.
So I reached out to Brantley and I said, hey man, we've got a fast growing channel and I'd love to review some knives and I'd love to review a pen of yours. And Brantley's like, yeah man, no problem. And he sends me a knife and he sends me a pen and he sends me a pad and a handwritten note that says, thank you and good luck with your channel. And you know, when I reached out to him, he said he keeps a stack of handwritten notes on his desk to kind of keep himself humble and remind him of these things, right? So, Brantley, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey.
It means the world.
Subscribe, like, comment, follow, whatever. He's doing good stuff. He's a good guy. So,
thanks, man.
Deserves the viewers. So jump on it.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
So now you can see why I'm really a big fan of Big Idea Design, because they aren't just good gear, but they're good people, and I like to do business and support the people that do really nice things like that, that care about the knife community, that care about small channels like ours that we're trying to grow, and they're helping us and supporting us. So least I can do is support them, and I think it's phenomenal what he did. So I'm going to go through some of this gear real quick with you all, and I hope you enjoy. So the Big Idea Design Overlook. This thing is really, really nice. And let's get into it here. So titanium stone wash scales on this thing. Nice little titanium backspacer. Titanium pocket clip as well. And it is reversible. You take the screw off back here and you can flip that. So a little bit of lefty love for y'all. It is a frame lock. A little bit of jimping back here and some thumb studs. Action on this when you pop it open is fantastic. You got a beautiful stonewash drop point blade. It is in M390 and it has a flat grind on it. The edge on this thing is screaming. It is absolutely screaming. So sharp as hell. It came this way. I didn't put an edge on it or anything. Really, really nice job on this. And even the little, I can't get it to, there we go. Nope. Even the choil back here, right? The plunge grind on it's actually really well done, and it's got plenty of life on this blade considering the size of this blade. So very impressive. So I'm happy with it. Size comparisons, or I should say, first let's do specs, right? 6.25 inches overall. The blade on it is 2.62 inches, and it weighs just 1.9 ounces. Now this is a small knife, so I've pulled out the smallest knives I've got in the collection, which aren't really all that small, and we'll do some size comparisons. Here is our friend Casey's Tempest Tornado, and then we have a Kaiser Drop Bear, and you can see that both of them are larger. We can move this into the camera, don't you think? There we go. Both are larger than the Overlook. And then we're going to look at the Civivi Elementum. This is the worn clip version, and this is a Monterey Bay Knives mini old guard, and again both of those are bigger than the Overlook as well. So the Overlook is a small knife, but it is a really nice knife. So, and that's not me just singing praises because Brantley did something nice for me. I really do genuinely like this knife. Would this be my primary carry? No, but this would be a gentleman's carry. This would be an office carry. This would be a second or a backup carry. This is a really nice little knife. 4-finger grip here. You can see I have double XL hands and I'm just getting on here. So it is 4 fingers. And this is pretty much the only grip I've got here. But it does fit my hand just. So if you don't have as big a mitts as me, this knife is going to fit you. And I would say that it just fits, but it's very comfortable. No hot spots, no pinch points, nothing like that. Very, very comfortable. The action here is on bearings, and you can see it drops to the nail, a couple of shakes, and it's closed. Very easy to open from the thumb studs, and reverse flick is also very doable as well. So really an outstanding knife, and very, very comfortable overall. So we can't let Big Idea Design escape though the pocket clip check. So we're going to go ahead and do that because, well, we have to stay consistent, folks. Have to stay consistent. Okay, so for those of you new to the channel, I'm going to take the knife, I'm going to put it in the pocket, I'm going to check the pocket clip to see how easy it is to slide into the pocket, how well it retains itself in the pocket, how easy it is to slide out of the pocket, and any long-term damage or fraying that it does to the edges or seams of the pocket. So here we go. We've got it lined up here. Come on, little guy. There we go. And a little bit of pressure. It is a tight clip. So there we go. It gets over and it's there. It's pretty deep carry, I'll tell you that. I mean, it's not but less than 1/4 of an inch, not even that sticks out there. So nice and deep. It does retain itself well in here. It's not moving or anything like that. And then coming out is also pretty stiff. But it does work. The clip is very, very stiff. So I think maybe with some bending and some working in and consistent use, it will probably get better. But right now it is just a very, very tight clip right now. It doesn't fail, but it is a work in progress type of thing. But once it gets there, it works really well. So that is my feelings on the pocket clip on this one. So at the end, final thoughts on this thing. I really like the knife overall. The pocket clip just needs a little bit of love, and that could just be time and consistent use that, you know, loosens this up and adjusts it. Other than that, if you're looking for a small form factor knife that is going to do its job, not take up a lot of real estate in your pocket, or if you're in a state that maybe doesn't like bigger blades, you know, Illinois, New Jersey, New York, stuff like that, this might be a really good option for you. And if you're just looking for a great backup blade, you've got a fantastic one right here. So I really like this knife, and I greatly appreciate Brantley and Big Idea Design for sending this to me. So let's get on to the next piece of equipment here, next piece of gear that they sent me, and that is this beautiful Thai Arto pen. I'm not a big pen person per se. I've not really done any reviews on these or anything, so if I'm not giving you all the information that you want from a pen, you know, let me know. But anyhow, it is grade 4 titanium, screw off lid. When it is capped, it is 4.37 inches. Why am I not? There we go. Sorry, I was misthreading that. When it is open like this, it is 5.37 inches. It weighs 0.85 ounces or 24 grams, and that is with the cap. And this comes with an insert in here, but it has the ability to have 750 plus different types of refills that can go into this pen. You heard me correct, 750. Now I've seen some videos where people like take their Bic pens and take them apart and can put them into this thing. And it's really cool because it's kind of like a drill, like a screw gun chuck system. So if you look right here, it pinches this. So all you do is unscrew this and it opens up, and then you can take this out. Sorry for the blur there. Yeah, so you can take this out. And then when you're done and you put the new one in, you just, there we go. You just screw this back in, it's tight, and now it's locked in. So really easy to do. It fits all different types of sizes on this thing, and it's absolutely incredible. So really comfortable in hand as well, soft, not too bulky, gets good grip, and very nice writing pen as well. So super comfortable, and I really appreciate them sending this pen as well. I have a couple titanium pens, but this is actually the one that I keep in my work bag and use on a consistent basis because of how versatile and comfortable this pen is and how well it writes. So if you are a tie pen person and you don't have one of these, check it out. They're like $100, maybe even less, I think, right now. So check them out. Fantastic pens, and really enjoy using these things. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a second one. I'm going to go and buy the black DLC version because I just like black, and that's just me. And then the other thing that they gave me, folks, is the everyday notebook. Each one of these is 60 pages. It comes in a 3-pack. It's a dot grid system, as you can see here. So great paper. Everybody could use a small notebook like this for your EDC, and it's outstanding. So shout out to Brantley. Again, look at what he did. It's awesome what he did. I greatly appreciate it. I respect and value people that do things like this and care about the customers and really care about the simple things like this, and a reminder to stay humble. Handwritten notes go a hell of a long way, especially with the old schoolers like me. So anyhow, do me a favor, like and subscribe this video. If you have big idea design equipment, give me a comment. Let me know what you think on this, and you know, anything else about this video. If I didn't do something right here, like I said, it's the first time I've ever really reviewed a pen, but I wanted to give some insight on my thoughts on this. And then join us Wednesday nights live in the Dragon's Lair. That's a YouTube live show. We go on at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We usually have a guest, and we talk knives, design, EDC, whatever. And then follow us on Instagram at Wyvern Kodiak, and check out our website, wyvernkodiak.com. Subscribe to the newsletter there. Stay informed all things Wyvern Kodiak, including merchandise and knife drops for the future. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. You're having a fantastic week. Appreciate everybody's time. You all have a great day.